Welcome back to Beauty Needs Stacy for all your beauty needs. I'm Stacy, and today I just wanted to share a little bit about my story. And we all have a story, and I think that we need to start sharing our story with one another, and so people can see that we are all connected, and that we've all had circumstances and things in our life that could have stopped us, or could have paused our life, or that could have propelled us into a different direction. But we all have a story to tell. So I just want to share a little bit about my story. So I was born and raised in Southern California, and I was a child actress. And when I was 16, my parents divorced. My mom moved to Las Vegas, and I stayed in California with my dad, finished off high school. And when I was 20, my dad passed away. And so shortly after that, then I moved to Las Vegas. And I met my kid's dad the weekend that I moved to Vegas. And that relationship lasted for about 18 years. And I wasn't ever legally married to him. And during our early part of motherhood for me, my babies were 1 and 3. My kid's dad got in trouble and had to do a little bit of time away. And that was my first taste of single parenting. And but I did it, and it was a struggle. And so, I just talk about different periods of time where I see very pivotal points that could have broke me or could have made me stronger. And so I chose just to make me stronger. And I don't share anything. I've never shared that part of my story before, I don't think. Not to place any judgment or say anything bad about anybody, just the facts of what happened. And so I found myself as a single stay-at-home mom for 2 years, and that was really rough. And things came, when he came back home, and things adjusted a little bit. And I went to beauty school when my girls were little, and I worked part-time while they went to school. So focusing on my kids, being a stay-at-home mom was really my goal and my focus. Entrepreneurship was really nothing that I was focused on. I really just wanted to have a family. But as my girls got older, so did my business started growing. Well, then in 2005, I found myself as a single mom. So then I was working in the hair business, and I was working part-time as a blackjack dealer, and I was also serving cocktails. And I was in complete survival mode. It was nothing that I ever planned for, as you can imagine. And single parenting is tough, and it's rough, and it's scary out there, and I'm not college educated. I've never worked in corporate worlds. I've always just had service jobs, and I really didn't see myself as a business person at all. And even though I had a very successful hair business, I really just was broken, and I just saw myself as a single mom that did hair to make ends meet. I was really good at making money. That's never been a problem. I've been working since I was 5, so making money is not a problem. I just didn't have the mindset of an entrepreneur or of a business owner, although I was already doing it. And I was introduced to network marketing in 2013, and again, never done anything like it. But introduced to the product, used the product for a couple nights, and my skin just looked amazing. And my clientele, my coworkers were asking me what I had done and what I was doing, and that darkened my hair or whitened my teeth, like what had I done. And so when I realized that this product was working, and I felt really good about my skin. I've always had good skin, but it did change, and I decided to look more into this business opportunity. And about this time, my youngest daughter was getting ready to go off to college, so I really started looking at what my future was going to look like and what my financial future was going to look like. And it scared me, and I didn't have a plan B. I'm, like I said, not college educated. I don't have a 401k. I've never worked in the corporate world, so I didn't have any retirement planning at all for me. Wasn't legally married to their dad, so I didn't have any of those kind of benefits, I guess you can say a benefit from divorce, but I didn't have any of that. So I really started looking at this other business option and entrepreneurship. And then what I realized is when I started diving into finding out more about entrepreneurship, I already had a successful hair business. It was just my mindset. It was so broken that I didn't see myself as anything more than, like I said, a single mom that did hair. And that's not true. And I've been leading a team of 2, my daughters, for now 21 and 24 years. So I've been in a role of leadership. I just didn't see it. So the more I'm learning about the industry of network marketing and entrepreneurship, I look back in my life and I see I've been a natural leader. I'm a natural born leader. I just didn't know what those skills look like. And so I've spent the last, 4.5 years really learning the skills, learning how to speak more effectively. So that's why I'm doing this. So I want to share what I'm doing. So I don't speak perfect. It's okay. I'm just sharing my story, and it is what it is. So, but I'm trying and I'm doing it, and I want to show that you can too. So I learned to speak more effectively. I practice it every day so I can effectively communicate what it is that I'm doing in business and how I can help you if that's what you choose to do. I just want to serve people. I just want to help people know that they can do more than what they've been doing or something different. So what does that look like? And so I just keep learning the different skills that need for business and the industry. I read a lot. I'm very, very deep in my faith, so I know a lot of my guidance and direction comes from divine inspiration and divine guidance, and I'm not ashamed to speak on that. I love to speak boldly on that, and I think that part of what I do is a lot of that impact, has a lot of impact spiritually. So this isn't really about me. This is about God's work and just what he's got me doing. He's just using me. And that's kind of what I think that has happened in my hair business and now, funneling over into my Nucerity business. So I've got products and services that can help people that want to start another business, that want to join something different, have a community of people that lock arms and do this together. I'm not alone in this. I've got an incredible Nucerity family that is helping and guiding and showing me along the way. And we're all learning together, because for a lot of us, this is our first network marketing business, or it's our first entrepreneurship endeavor, and we're learning together. And it's kind of exciting and fun. And I've just learned so many things along the way that I didn't even realize that I was missing in my life. Friendships and relationships, and rediscovery of me and who I am and what I've created to be. And so that's just kind of a little bit of where I've come from. This is all new for me. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm here to share with you. Being completely vulnerable and dependent, I guess, and really independent. I've had to be so dependent on myself and rely on myself, but this is just kind of fun to share what's going on and who I am, and I hope this is all making sense. I feel like I'm rambling now, so it's probably time to shut it down. So can't wait to see what 2018 is bringing. Open to opportunities and meeting new people, and look forward to see what's next. Happy New Year.